All right. Good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you to my page. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting the channel. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that like button, letting people see this great content. Let me first and foremost introduce myself. If you've never watched my channel, my name is Michael Macklin. I go by Money Mike, the financial Thanos, because I'm snapping my fingers and I'm turning financial problems to dust. Today, what I want to talk about is this is Money Monday. Each and every Monday, I jump on and I drop a financial nugget, whether it be sharing an article, getting some opinions, whether it be to drop a quick picture with some tips, or if it's just something like this where I get on and try to put folks on some free game here. Well, today is no different. Today I want to talk about an app that I've been using for a while, but I just found a feature that I recently just started using, and I love it. And I think it's a great thing. I think it's like awesome. I think it's really awesome thing, and I want to put you guys in front of it. Now that I know that it exists, and that is the Stash app. If you guys know anything about the Stash app, this is an app where you can go on and invest in stocks. But the great thing about it is other online platforms, you have to buy full shares, meaning you have to have enough money to actually get a full share. Now, for a lot of people, that's an obstacle. That is something stopping you all from getting into the investment game. Well, Stash, and there's other apps that's doing this, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Stash, especially with this new development. Stash it allows you to buy what's called fractional shares. And basically all that means is that you can actually go in there and purchase, stock in Apple or stock in Tesla or Amazon or all these great performing stocks, but you don't have to have, 200, 300, 700, however much a share of a particular stock is worth. You can, put in as little as like $5, and you can have a fractional share of a stock. So that's the first thing that's great about the Stash app. But again, what I want to talk about today specifically is also how now Stash is actually um, offering you stock back. Now, some other platforms like Acorns, I think they allow you to do like roundups and things like that, which is cool. But that's not what I'm talking about today. But Stash, what it actually lets you do is it lets you jump on. Let's say first and foremost, it offers you a bank account. You can actually get a bank account. So people out there, maybe you're having a hard time getting a bank account. You can get an online account through Stash, and you just sign up, get you a bank account, and then they'll give you a debit card to go out and use and make purchases. You can go out and make purchases, you can swipe it, and I believe you can also get cash out of the ATM machine. So what I want to do first and foremost, I want you guys to kind of see what the site looks like. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to go online. And let me make sure that I went to the right thing here. Let me go to share. Hopefully everybody can see my screen okay. And let me go on over here. And I'm actually in my Stash account right now. So this is what Stash looks like. You can just go to stash.com and you'll be able to actually see this site. You can go in and log in. So what I'll do real quick, I think I'll log in, let you guys see. You just go in and log in. But let me go home. And hey, I don't mind y'all seeing my balance. It is what it is. It's okay. Please don't rob me. I didn't like you're gonna get a whole lot, but again, the Stash account now allows you to bank. So you can go on here and you can bank with Stash. You can get you a checking account, and you can even direct deposit. Let me jump on here real quick and let you guys kind of see what it looks like. Let's see here. You scroll down a bit. Let me see if I can find where direct deposit is. There it is. You just go to direct deposit. You'll put in your financial information, whatever that be, and you are good to go. They'll send you a card in the mail, and you in action. But again, what I wanted to show you really quickly, which is really cool, is once you actually have your stash account, what I do with it, first and foremost, is I use it to put my play money in now, and a little bit of my investment money. See, I invest in stash, but I also create my emergency account in stash because first and foremost, was cool again. The wealthy talk about this all the time. They talk about how essentially when you are investing, you never want to spend the principal, which means that whatever you invested initially, you want to be making your money off of that initial money. You don't want to basically over leverage or spend money you don't have. So what you can do actually is you can jump on, you can have your investment account over here, and what you can do is with the dividends or the interest that you get, what you actually can do is you can put it into this bank account here, and you can use that as like kind of an easy way to save yourself a little bit of money and build that up. But also, again, what I do is I put my play money into this stash account as well. And what I mean by play money is, like I always say, every dollar that you have should have a job. And all that really means is it's a fancy way, or um, more down to earth way of saying asset allocation. And that's all asset allocation is basically having a job for every dollar that you bring in. So the way that I kind of allocate my money is 10% of my money goes to tithes. Because first and foremost, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I'm not telling anybody else what to believe in, but according to my beliefs, I believe that 10% of my money should be either going to tithe, which is church, or tithes doesn't necessarily have to be a church thing. It can also be just, maybe you give some money to charity, or maybe, you spend a little bit of money to go out and help the people. Maybe you see somebody out there struggling a little bit, you throw a couple dollars at them. Now, I mean, I don't mean literally throw, obviously, but what I mean, you know what I mean. Just, put some money in their hand, try to help them out. So I allocate 10% of my money to that. Another 10% of my money, which is specifically what I'm talking about with this stash account right now, is my play money, or I call it my money to blow. Like, it just money, I do whatever I want. Um, so what I do is I put it into this bank account that you see here, and I kind of just started doing this, so it's not a whole lot there. But I put that money to the side, and what I would do now is that is going to be my money that I spend. See, a lot of people when they get some money, um, they have a problem with a budget. And the biggest reason that they have that problem with that budget is because of the way that they allocate their money. They don't allocate any money to themselves. The wealthy will tell you time and time again, the first thing that you should do with your money is pay yourself first. Now, this is kind of a little shameless plug, um, but real quick, I'm gonna show you guys. This is my budget book. This is my budget book. My girl actually created this for me. She made this up for me. So shout out to Nikki LaFlame. She actually created this for me. She's on Facebook. I'll drop her link so y'all can shop with her. But she made this book here, and we talked about our finances. And as you can see in the book, the first thing I have is my tithes. Obviously, I have a little envelope. This is kind of adopted from Dave Ramsey's philosophy of basically setting money aside and putting the cash into like an envelope. So this is our adaptation of it. We created a budget book. As you see here, you got like little areas to where you allocate your money, put your bills or whatever you have. But again, first and foremost, I have the ties folder, and then my next one is money to blow. My next one is my dream fund. Now, dream fund, what that means is I put 15% of my money aside to either starting a business or investing in my business. Well, right now I already have a business, Money Mike LLC. Soon as you hit that like button, you also I want you to drop by my page, www.moneymike313.com, and check out that page. And again, book yourself an appointment for a free financial consultation, 30-minute consultation with me. You jump on there, set you an appointment, and I'll get an email and we'll get you started. We'll set up a Zoom meeting just like this. But that's funding my dream. 15% of my money goes to funding my dream. A lot of people don't have money in their business, or they don't have money to start a business because, again, they don't put the money aside to do those things. And a lot of people may say to me, well, Mike, I ain't got it like that. I don't have it like that. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to put 15%. Maybe put like 5%, 10%, start somewhere and work your way up as financial situation gets better. But that's just my personal amount that I put to the side. Now, also, another percentage of my money goes into stocks. So as you can see over here to the left, I've been doing that a little bit longer. And so, I got a little bit of chunk of change over there on that side. And finally, after all that's over, then and only then do I put money to the side for expenses. So basically, when all is said and done, when everything is done, when everything's finished, that is how I put every dollar I make to work for me. So this budget book here, this is one of the messages that I have on here. Again, my girl made this, so shout out to her. She made this book, but that's how my money is put to the side. So now that we have that established, first and foremost, paying yourself first. As you can see, the last folder in that book was expenses, and I do that on purpose. I'm going to pay those people last. I'm going to pay myself first. So I'm going to pay for my spiritual well-being. So I'm going to pay my tithes. I'm going to pay for my emotional well-being by having my, blow money. I'm going to take care of my future by having stocks to the side. I'm also going to take care of my dreams, my business, whatever goals I have for my life with some money to the side. And then finally, hey, look, I'll be willing to invest into I'm not gonna call it invest, but I'm gonna spend my money on my expenses. So anyway, getting back to the point, I got this stash account started. Now, at first, what I was doing is I was putting money into my Cash App card. And I mean, that's cool. I like Cash App. It gives you a card. The card looks really cool. But Stash also gives you a card. So I wanted y'all to kind of see what the card looks like as well. This is the Stash card here. Let me kind of put a little bit closer so you all can. I mean, nothing fancy. Obviously, I'm not going to show you like the number and all that stuff. And no disrespect, but hey, I have to keep my information private. But the cool thing about this again is that hey, you got yourself a card now, and you put the money on there so you can go out and do what you need to do. But what's cool, if you can see this here, actually I'll go into it. I'll show you the transaction here. Let me roll down. This is the transaction. So Stash gives you stock back. So basically you getting money back for just going out there and investing. Go out in there and invest in yourself. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome to me. And forgive me if I'm kind of all over the place, but this is just something I wanted to put y'all on game. It kind of came to my head here maybe about 30, 45 minutes ago. And this is something, for Money Mike today. And this is another thing, auto stash. You can actually automatically have the money coming into your stash account if that's something that you want to take advantage of. Another point I want to make on that is by making things automatic, it's something you can take your mind off of. Most, if not all, of my bills are on auto pay. My savings, as you can see, is on auto. My blow money is on auto. I automatically do that. And the reason I do that is because I don't want to give myself any excuse, not to get that done. When you just automatically already have it done and taken care of, there's no excuse anymore. Hey, it's done. And I got that from reading this book called The Automatic Millionaire by a guy named David Bach. So, hey, definitely make sure you check that book out. It's a great book, an easy read, and it just gives you some great steps. So here, that's something else that you can do with Stash is you can automatically just send that money to yourself. Great thing is you can turn it on and off. I got a couple of dollars coming towards me here on the 16th. again, it's just something I automatically do. I may change that date, to the first, but I just did this, not too long ago. Um, but again, getting back to the point, I keep saying that, but getting back to this thing here, um, I just recently start actually using the card for my normal purchases, for my, my blow money purchases, for my purchases outside of my normal bills. So the first thing I did is I had to actually get a notary for a business document I needed to send off. So what I did is I went on and I said, I'm gonna try out this stash card, because again, the stash card, the businesses that you go out and spend your money with, they give you stock back, and it's like a reward system, just like credit cards. They give you, cash rewards, cash back, whatever the case may be. Well, now Stash is saying, hey, we're going to give you stocks back. We're going to give you money back into your account. I mean, I'm sorry, not your account, but money back into this Stash account here, and they'll invest into that company for you. And why I really think this is cool is because it goes along with my stock philosophies already. And what that is basically, I say this to anybody who's just getting started out investing. I would say to you, if a place is good enough for you to shop at, like the Walmarts, the Foot Lockers, the UPS stores, what have you, if it's good enough for you to shop there, then shouldn't it be good enough for you to own? That way, when people spend money in these stores and the value of these companies go up, the value of your money goes up as well. I mean, and so many business philosophies can be tied into that, simple philosophy. Things like leverage, things like residual income. When you're starting to grow your investments and that money is starting to make money, that's the best kind of money you want to make, is money that makes money, especially that money that makes money while you sleep, while you're not even working actively towards it. So that's why I love this so much. It's so easy to use. Again, you just get on here, you go to bank, you get yourself a stash card. I have my card here. I would recommend setting up like a little auto stash. That way you're putting a little money to the side for yourself. You set up that auto stash, let it come on in. That's your, blow money. That's, you do what you want with it. But the cool thing is, you use this stash card to do that. And now what you're doing is you're getting a piece. You're getting these companies are now, you're getting a piece of the companies by getting stock. So I think that's really cool. I really hope that you all enjoy this. I hope that you hit that like button and enjoy this video. Share this video with somebody. I'm also um, on Facebook Live right now, so you guys can, my Facebook people, please share this video, because again, it's just a quick tip trying to put people on game. This is what Money Monday is all about, is just putting people on financial game, giving them some quick tips that you can use. So I hope that you enjoy that. I was a little bit long-winded, but a lot of points came to my mind as I was, showing you all this. So this is just something really cool that you can do. Please, consider hitting that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're watching me on YouTube, and tell some people about what I'm doing. And again, if you want to, get some personal financial coaching, I'm by all means more than happy to help you on that. I just want you to visit me at my website, www.moneymike313.com. Hey, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll leave the link to my stash so that you guys can automatically get on there. And what's cool about that is if you sign up under my link, you'll get $25 to invest. Is it 20? No, it's 20. I'm sorry. It's $20. You'll get $20, and I'll be completely transparent with you. I'll get $20 as well. But again, you getting $20 free money. That's free game right there, just for signing up for something and taking advantage of something awesome. So I don't see any losers in this situation. You're getting free money. You're learning a strategy to save some money to the side, and you're learning to get yourself some stock. Basically, it's for free because you was gonna spend that money anyway. But now they're going to put some stock in your pocket in exchange for that. So I think that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen here, and again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got some value from this. Please hit that love button. Share this. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Just continue to show me some love like you guys have been doing, because I definitely appreciate it from each and every one of you. And again, if you want to get some personal financial help, by all means, I'm offering 30-minute free consultations. Just go to www.moneymike313.com. Go down to the bottom where it says appointment. It's like a little nice little posty thing where you can post and set up an appointment. I'll get that notification, and we'll get on here and get you on the right side of the money. As I go, I want to leave you with my world famous statement. I love you. God loves you. He smiles when he sees you, and he sees you all the time, so he's always smiling. So why aren't we? Hey, you guys have a great one. Take care of yourselves. Please hit that like button, comment, share, jump on my YouTube page, and also, jump on that site. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys stay safe out there. Peace.
Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute.